Swadhyaya Bhakti Vinod Thakur sang this song. তুমি তো ঠাকুর তোমার কুকুর বলিয়া জানো মোরে বাঁধিয়া নিকটে রাখিবে যখন ডাকিবে তুমি নাচিতে নাচিতে নিকটে যাইব যখন ডাকিবে তুমি তুমি তো ঠাকুর তোমার কুকুর বলিয়া জানো
सर्वस्व तुम्हार
सर्वस्व तुम्हार चरणे सोभिया पड़ेছি তোমার আর তুমি তো ঠাকুর তোমার কুকুর বলিয়া জানো বাঁধিয়া নিকটে আমারে রাখিবে যখন ডাকিবে আর প্রতিপাদনে আসিতে না দিব রাখিব ঘরের পারে যজন প্রসাদ সেবিয়া উচ্ছিষ্ট রাখিবে This is called reality. And look, animals beings and how they have reality is master. Or we are human being. You understand?
Sim.
Yes. Read this meaning about this song. Sarvasya tomar Sharane Sopiya Vashishi tomar.
$205 en inglés. Vale en español.
Más cerca.
She's going to read in the Spanish book.
201 en español. 201. Tras entregarlo todo a tus pies de loto, me hallo prostrado ante tu casa. Tú eres mi Señor, ten la bondad de aceptarme como tu perro. Átame cerca y manténme. Yo vigilaré tu puerta y no permitiré que entren personas contrarias a ti. Las mantendré fuera de tu fortaleza. Me mantendré cada día lleno de dicha con el festín de los remanentes que dejen tus devotos tras honrar el pasado. Ya estés sentado o prostrado, meditaré siempre en tu pie de loto. Y cuando me llames, acudiré enseguida danzando de felicidad. Permaneceré siempre inmerso en Bhav y nunca pensaré en mi propio sustento. Bhaktivinoda te acepta como su único mantenedor.
So just you heard Ramanuja's disciple Kuresh. You also heard the story of Ramanuja's another disciple that is called, what is his name?
Dhanuda.
Look, before he was very dacoit and stupid nonsense. Or Ramanuja, his lifestyle also. Great Acharya, Ramanuja. And for this regard, Dhanurdhari completely, absolutely surrendered lotus feet of Ramanuja. When you read our Acharya's life history and his disciples, then so much your inspiration coming in your heart. If you not read or listen Acharya's life history, you will never to develop your sadhana and bhajan. This is very important. This is very important. How Quraysh completely, absolutely dedicated the lotus feet of Ramanuja. Dhanurdhar. Very nice. Dhanurdhar is this thing. Or another katha also have the remnants, the powerful remnants of Ramanuja. Try to understand this way. Once Ramanuja, he was preaching one village to another village, going to another village to another village, very far village that time. Then Ramanuja, he sent his disciple, go in this village, one my very rich disciple is there. So give my message. I am coming his house. Then Ramanuja's disciple, he came in the rich and disciple house, told that Gurudev is coming your house. But he when heard this, he did not give respect to Gurudev disciples. Understand? He entered in his room and this and this. Then Ramanuja asked, what did he say, my rich disciple? Gurudev, he did not say anything and also not give respect to us. Then Ramanuja told, okay, I will not go the house of my rich disciple. Then Ramanuja told his disciple, my servant, go to in another village. There one very poor and disciple is there. Understand? Poor disciple means is what? In his house no mouse also. Why? Because in house no any no grains. If your house is rain, what is it called? Grains, then mouse will come. So Ramanuja told his servant, Sevak, so give the message to my poor disciple, this village who is staying there. And Ramanuja's servant came, told, the Gurudev is coming your house. And that time the poor disciple was crying and give some respect. Ramanuja's Sevak servant, oh, you are bringing my Gurudev in my house. Respect to him and everything. Then he returned back and told to Ramanuja, Gurudev, your poor disciple. And he gives respect to me and also he was crying. And Ramanuja told, okay, I am going. Then Ramanuja with his 60 disciples. How many? 60. That time Acharyas, they are preaching not alone. Even in Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, when he preached one place to another place, always going in here, about 60, 70 followers, they are going. Understand these things? Once him came in Brazil, in one place, came and Parachi. That time that she is very poor. Only one house there. One bathroom. She asked me, Gurudev, how many devotees will come with me? Then I told, maybe one car or two cars. Maybe maximum 10 devotees will come. You understand? She asked me, Gurudev, how many devotees will come with you? I told 2 cars. That time coming from Rio de Janeiro to coming to Parachi. Then and that day was Ekadashi Tithi, and then next day also Eh?
Advaita Saptami.
No, Advaita Saptami, there is Ekadashi. In the day of Ekadashi, I arrived. Then Dadashi, then Nityananda Trayadashi. And now you coming into both. But I don't know there. Yeah?
Usually separate.
It is separate, okay. So I came. Then when I came, and there were two cars coming with me. One car myself and another car. When I arrived, then about 60 devotees came. 10 cars behind me. They did not tell to me, okay, Gurudev, I am going with you. Eh? Understand? That time she was crying, Gurudev, where will stay devotees? I said, don't worry. Eh? All the devotees, they will be asleep and inside your, what is it called? Baranda, you know? Baranda. Eh? Some devotees, maybe only 5 or 6 or 10 devotees, they went to the hotel. I remember. And most of the devotees, they are staying, about 50 devotees, in her house. Upstairs, and she was staying, and her sister and husband and her small baby. And downstairs, and one room for me. And understand? Only one bathroom. Big problem also. And anyhow, that day was Ekadashi. So Ekadashi is also take prasad, Harikatha, then prasad. Then when devotees are sleeping, and in there around there the baranda, and say all the bedding keep there, and there about 50 devotees, and in the midtime, in the midnight, heavy rain came. You cannot imagine. This is a practical. What you say about Ramanuja's Katha is there. Those who travel with me, they know. That time you came? No. That is all their bedding also. They are okay, all you bring your bedding in my room. They are putting in night time. And about midnight. And about 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. A big rain, heavy rain came. That time all they are sitting here and there anyhow. They passed the night. And early in the morning, Dadashi. And Dadashi in our house, no, also food. Understand? Then also I told all the devotees, they could little collect money and bring the bread. And also cook some khichdi. They told, okay, as soon as possible take prasad and go to the place, the mosquitoes. Ilabela. Then midday, they took prasad, khichdi prasad and bread. Then I told everybody, Balavindavan Bihari Lal. This is my own experience. So what will say Ramanuja? So Ramanuja, and he came, his very poor disciple house. And that time, that disciple, the male disciple, he was not in his house. He went somewhere. Then she was alone. But her cloth is not good cloth. Many holes. And how she will come in front of Guru Ramanuja, pay his obeisances. Then Ramanuja himself throw his uttari cloth to her. Then anyhow, she also cover her body and pay to obeisance to Ramanuja. Ramanuja knows everything, but Ramanuja did not say anything. But many devotees, 60 devotees. Ramanuja, he came with his 60 devotees. But in her house, no rice, no sabji, nothing. So how she will be, feed her brothers, those who are coming with Ramanuja. Understand this? Then midday, then her husband came, but she prepared all kinds of preparation for her Guru Ramanuja, and she got the many kinds of preparations she prepared. And rice, dal, sabji, and different kinds of preparation. Then midday, then her husband came. Then she told, her husband told, how do you arrange these things up with it? That time she told, nearby one grocer, understand? Those who are selling rice, dal. She was stupid nonsense guy, very lusty guy. So this poor disciple, female, she came in the grocer's. She told, my Gurudev and God brother has come, need some rice, sabji, dadhi. She told, okay, I will give you everything to you. But night time you have to come in my house. She told, she thinking, no problem. And this body is one day will be destroyed. But anyhow, I have to serve my Guru and God brother. She told, okay, I agree. And that time the grocer, lusty grocer, she told, okay, as much as you like, how much you rice, dal, sabji, you can take this. And she took all the grocery and cooked for Ramanuja and his God brothers and fed to them. Ramanuja knows everything because Ramanuja is not ordinary person. In morning I told Ramanuja, he called the incarnation of Lakshman avatar, the younger brother of Ramchandra. But Ramanuja, he did not say anything. Ramanuja, he took prasad and taking rest, and all his disciples took rest and these things. But that the lady, she is very clever. She took some Ramanuja's remnants and kept. And night time, she told her husband, I brought all this grocery from this lusty person, and I have to go and in his place. That time husband told, okay, I will bring to you, come. Then husband and wife both came in the grocery house and knocked the door. And grocery, that's the lusty person. She is very eager and waiting. And so she told, okay, and you know, my Gurudev has come in my house. So you take this Mahaprasad. She did not tell, this is the Mahaprasad, the remnants of Ramanuja. She told, take this Mahaprasad. Then grocery. He took the Ramanuja's remnants Mahaprasad. When he took the remnants of Ramanuja's Mahaprasad, then his mind completely what? Changed. You cannot imagine. Before he was absorbed, enjoying mood. And when he took Ramanuja's Mahaprasad, Mahaprasad, that is called, remnant, that time the grocery, he completely lay down her lotus feet and crying and crying and crying. And he told, oh, now he realized about your Guru and about you. Completely surrender. So for the Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami wrote in Chaitanya Charitamritam, three things are very important in our spiritual life. For that, Bhakta Pada Dhuliyar, Bhakta Pada Jal, Bhakta Bhukta Se Tin, Sadhaner Bal, এই তিন হইতে প্রেমা হয় সর্বশাস্ত্রে পুকারিয়া কয় বিশ্বাস করিয়া ভাই করো এই তিনের সেবন Bhakti Srila Bhakti-Srila Kaviraj Goswami wrote in Chaitanya Charitamritam, oh my brother, with firm faith, take these three things. What are the three things? Bhakta Pada Dhuli, the foot And food dust of pure devotee of Lord. Bhakta Pada Dhuli. Bhakta Pada Jal. The food bathing water of pure devotee of Lord. Arthar Bhakta Bhakta say tin sadhane. The remnants of the pure devotee of Lord. But how will take this? With firm faith. And विश्वास करिए भाई करो ये तीनों रे सेवन. Oh my brother, if you have to take the three things with firm faith. If you have no faith, you cannot get the urgent result. Result will come because transcendental things. Understand this thing? So look, say the grocery. He completely lay down the feet of Ramanuja's female disciple. And he told, and now he realized, I want to take darshan to Ramanuja. Then she brought the grocery in front of Ramanuja. And Ramanuja gave blessing to him. And by the cosmic mercy of Ramanuja, and he also became great devotee also. And Ramanuja is great Acharya. And what kinds of great Acharya these are these things teaching to us the Bhakta Pada Dhuli or Bhakta Pada Jal, Bhakta Bhakta Siddhin Sadhana. But how to take? With firm faith, Shraddha. If you have no Shraddha, faith, not great, you cannot get the urgent result. Need is your Shraddha. Understand? So learn this verse. Bhakta Pada Dhuliyar, Bhakta Pada Jal, Bhakta Bhakta Se Tin Sadhaner Bol, এই তিন হইতে প্রেমা হয় সর্বশাস্ত্রে পুকারিয়া কয় বিশ্বাস করিয়া ভাই করো ये तीनेरो सेवन. So Ramanuja, even also Ramanuja many katha is also. And once Ramanuja just he took prasad, and then his some remnants he left in his plate. Then one his disciple, and night time took the remnants of Ramanuja, and he threw on the under the tree. Understand? Many prasadi there. Understand? So there are no person to take Ramanuja's Maha Prasad. Give something. Guru's plate is completely gigantic prasad. So how many will take? With that day, not so many disciples. Everybody took little. So rest of the remnants of Ramanuja, his disciple, and put under tree. In the meantime, one big crocodile, crocodile or something, came. Alligator came, and ate that the Ramanuja Mahaprasad. Then the alligator and crocodile, what is it called? Actually, it is called girgit. What is it called?
Lizard.
Girgit. Chameleon. Understand? Chameleon. Anyhow, and ate, then he left his body and manifested a very nice, beautiful Jansan. And he told, yeah, I took Mahaprasad because previous life I committed offense to lotus feet of Vaishnava. So for this regard, I became, what is it called? And chameleon, girgit, or alligator, something. But now I took this Mahaprasad, Mahaprasad of Ramanuja. Now I free from all the offenses. So there are many life history of Ramanuja's katha also there. But we have to listen something about Ramanuja's philosophy. Just I told the story. Many story you will listen morning to evening now. But story is not only the story you learn, but you have to enter in Tattva Siddhanta also. Ramanuja, he preached about Vishishta Advaitavad. His philosophy is called, originally, Vishishta Advaitavad. What is it called? English term?
Special monism.
Vishishta. Special monism. Vishishta Advaitavad. Actually, Ramanuja, he explained this way. And Brahma and Brahma Shakti is there. Without Shakti, that is what is the meaning of Brahma. He explained this way. Krishna Bhagavan, he is called Brahma. And his Shakti, his Chit Shakti, Jiv Shakti, Maya Shakti. He explained this way as like Sarir and Sariri. And is our body and soul. In the same way, Brahma, Bhagavan, is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And Jiv Jagat, that is called his body. He explained this way. Just give an example as like a red cow. What do you say? Red cow. That is called Vishesha and Visheshan. The Sanskrit word cow. What is the color of the cow? Red. Red, this is called what? Adjective. A cow, that is called noun. Understand? That is Sanskrit word that is called Vishesha and Visheshan. What is called? Vishesha and Visheshan. And little bit complicated to understand these things. You are Vishishta Advaita and special Manijum and red cow. And you cannot separate the color of the cow from the cow. Red is what? That is called his qualification. And that is called adjective. Or cow, that is called noun. That means is what? Brahma, Bhagavan, he has innumerable potency, Shakti. And Lord, he is called Shaktiman. And Brahma Shaktiman, possessor of all the Shakti. And or except Brahma, everything is called Shakti. Jiv Shakti, Maya Shakti, and Jiv Shakti, all the living entities, they are the Shakti. And we are Jiva Shakti. And Maya Shakti. And Lord, he creates this material world with his material energy. Lord, he creates the transcendental world with his transcendental energy, that is called Chit Shakti. Lord has many energy Shakti, but three energy is very important. What is called? Chit Shakti, Jiva Shakti and Maya Shakti. With his Chit Shakti, transcendental energy, he creates the transcendental world, Chit Jagat. With his material energy, he creates this material world, what we are looking in this world. This is called material energy, because Jara Shakti. He creates all the living entities, Jiva. They are called Jiva Shakti. Jiva, soul. Jiva Shakti in this. So that means Brahma and Shakti. There is got difference and non-difference. Veda and Abheda. What is called? Veda and Abheda. But that is called Achinta also. Beyond of our material conception. That is called Achinta Vedabhed Tattva also there. Yesterday I told Madhacharya, he gave the emphasis about and difference. That is called Bhedabad. So for the Madhacharya's philosophy name is called Kevala Bhedabad. Daitabad, Bhedabad, same name. Bhed means difference. Or Madhacharya, Ramanujarya, he's saying this way. Difference also non-difference. Bhed and Abhed. And we are living entities. We are difference from Lord, also non-difference from Lord also. Difference, understand? Lord is called great, Mahan, Briyat. Or Jivas, they are very minute. What is the non-difference with Lord and the living entities? Lord is called Sachidananda, Sachid Anandamaya. Jivas also minute, but they are called also Sachidananda. Because Ramanuja explained this way. And fire, great fire, and spark of the fire. Both have same categories. Big fire can burn everything, and on the small spark and touch is the kerosene or petrol, also destroy everything, burn everything or not. In the same way, jivas, very minute, but jivas when come in the contact with the divine love, prema, then become great also. Look this thing. So, for this regard, Shastra is saying, jivas as like Jatha Agni Spulingavat. What is it? Jatha Agni Spulingavat. What is the living entity? Jivas. Jatha Agni Spulingavat. Agni means great fire. And jivas is called the one the spark. So this is a difference and non-difference also. Bhagavan is called Sachidananda. And Jiva is also Sachidananda. Mami Vangsa Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. So all the Jivas also eternal and transcendental. Sachidananda. So in this Ramanujarya very clearly explained this Tattva philosophy also. And Bhed and Abhed, he explained this. Jivas will never become Brahma. Impartialists, they are thinking, and if you merge in Brahma, then you will become Brahma. And actually you will not become Brahma. Ramanuja gave two examples. If you drop one piece of stone in the water, the stone will become water or not? No. Stone will never become water. The stone just staying under the water. In the same way, if the jivas merge in Brahma, jiva will never become Brahma, staying in there, as like stone. That means those who are Brahma Jnani, Brahma Loy, those who want to merge in Brahma, actually they will never become Brahma. They are staying in Brahma as like stone. That is completely what? Unconscious way. They are staying in there. Another Ramanujarya, he gave an example. Jatha Vihaga Bane Lina. As like the birds enter in the forest. That means birds not become the forest. Our out of vision. We are looking, the birds enter in the forest. Actually, the birds are staying inside the forest. The birds will never become forest. Birds will never become the trees, not anything. In the same way, when jivas merge in Brahma, they are staying in there as like unconscious. That is as like coma. Those who are merged in Brahma, they are staying unconscious as like coma. Coma, understand? In the same way they are saying this. So Madhacharya, Ramanujarya, he explained this philosophy. That is called Vishishta Advaitavad. What is it called? Vishishta Advaitavad. Ramanujarya's many philosophies there. but he worshipped his Ishtadev, that is called Lakshmi Narayan. But nowadays some also there, that is called Ramanandi Sampradaya is coming in there, and some sub branch coming, that is called Ramanandi Sampradaya. They worship Ram and Sita. You understand? Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram kahiye, tahe vidhi rakhe Ram, tahe vidhi rahiye. Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram kahiye. जिंदगी के डोर सो हाथ बिना नाच के, तू अकेला नहीं प्यारी राम तेरा साथ। सीताराम 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 कहिए, सीताराम 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 कहिए, जाहे विधि राखे राम, जाहे विधि रहिए। सीताराम सीताराम सीताराम। एक नाता राम जी से दूजे नाता छोड़ दे, एक आशा राम जी से दूजे आशा छोड़ दे। सीताराम 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 कहिए, मुख में राम नाम राम सेवा साथ में, तू अकेला नहीं प्यारी राम तेरा साथ। सीताराम 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 कहिए, चाहे विधि राखे राम, चाहे विधि। साधु संग राम नाम अंग रंग रहिए, साधु संग राम नाम अंग रंग रहिए। सीताराम 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 कहिए, चाहे विधि राखे राम, चाहे विधि। किया वो अभिमान जब अभिमान नहीं पाएगा, होगा प्यारे वही जो श्री राम जी को पाएगा। सीताराम 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 कहिए, सीताराम 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 कहिए, चाहे विधि राखे राम, चाहे विधि रहिए। सीताराम 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 कहिए, चाहे विधि राखे राम, चाहे विधि। हेलो Ramanandi Sampradaya ki. So just finished. And so Ramanuja Sampradaya, and then another sub branch manifest, that is called Ramanandi Sampradaya. What is called? Ramanandi Sampradaya. And the Ramanandi Sampradaya, they worship Ram and Sita. Our origin Ramanuja Sampradaya, they are worshipful deities, that is called Lakshmi and Narayan. And Lakshmi Devi, she is 1.8 with her husband Narayan. Or Ramayana, Ramanandi Sampradaya, Ramayana also explain the Hanuman, how he has Nishtha with the Ishtadev Ramachandra. Both Sampradayas are showing to us about Nishtha. Nishtha, understand? If you want to perform bhajan and sadhan, then need Nishtha means steadiness. Nishtha ite upajay premera taranga. Nishtha means steadiness. If you have no steadiness with Guru and Krishna, you will never attain your perfection goal. Nishtha ite upajay premera taranga. The waves of divine love depend on your Nishtha. Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti, that is called the backbone of our sadhana and bhajan. If you have no Guru Nishtha, not 1.8 with Guru, so how possible you attain your perfection goal? First need is what? Guru Nishtha. Always Gurudev Charanand Goswami Maharaj, and in his Hari Katha, always he is speaking, the Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti, that is called the backbone of our sadhana and bhajan. 1.8 with Guru Pada. And what Gurudev is saying, this is absolutely truth. Nitai pada kamala, koti chandra susitala, je chhaya jagat jana. Nityananda. Understand? This is very important. Spiritual life depends on Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti. Otherwise, thousand people, they also taking Harinam Diksha. So what happened? If you have no Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti, and your spiritual life is useless. No Sukham Parangati, or no, and if you have no get any benefit in your material life, also you will not get any benefit in your spiritual life. Understand? But if you have no Guru Bhakti, Guru Nishtha, what benefit you will get? And Shastra saying, no parangati. Parangati means you will not get in the highest destination. Then you cannot attain the highest destination. Even your spiritual material life, you will not get anything also. Yeah. Shastra saying this way. Right? Whole life are useless. So so Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti, that is called the backbone of our spiritual life. And backbone of your spiritual life, even your material life. If you have just Guru Bhakti, and you attain everything also. And if you have Nishtha with Gurudev, what you will say? Even the impartialist Mayavadi, Sankaracharya, who preached impartialism, his one disciple, his name? And we will call him Govinda. Actually, his name is called Giri. What is his name? Giri. And one day Ramanuja, one day Sankaracharya, he giving the Vedanta darshan in front of his disciples. All disciples very executive, very high class and elevated. And they know all Tattva Siddhanta, everything. As like Padmapad, Hastamal, many kinds of this as like Jogi, Mahagyani. They have vast of knowledge. They have many kinds of yoga tapasya. In front of them, Sankaracharya, he was giving Vedanta darshan. Very highest philosophy Vedanta darshan. Then Ramanuja, Sankaracharya is sitting and he's not speaking. Then Hastamal, Padmapad, they told Gurudev, we have come here to listen Vedanta darshan philosophy from you. Understand? But time is over. Gurudev, we have come very far away. And 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers driving our car, we have come here. 50 kilometers driving car here. To listen listen Vedanta darshan. So time is over, we have to go back. Just I tell you. But Ramanuja, he did not say anything. Then Ramanuja, after 10 minutes, Ramanuja asked, hey, here is my personal servant. What is his name? Giri. That time all his disciples, intelligent disciples, they laughed. Ho ho ha ha. Are Gurudev, Giri, he is completely hurt. Foolish. He has no knowledge about Sanskrit. Why are you waiting for him? He went to a river to wash your cloth. So all his intelligent disciples, they laughing. Ha 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 ha. Then Ramanuja become very serious. Gambhir. And wait. Then after a few minutes, Giri, he came. Returned back to washing the cloth of Ramanuja. Sankaracharya. Then Sankaracharya very seriously asked all his intellectual disciples, Padmapad. Padmapad understand, he is not ordinary person also. Mahajogi, according to Yoga Tapasya, he got many kinds of mystic power. When he, Shastra explained this, why his name is called Padmapad. When he walks in the water, then automatically lotus blossom, then he can walk. These types of yogi, mystic power yogi. And Hastamal, one his disciple named Hastamal, just to touch the wall start to move. These types of yogi, these types of intellectual person. They are not foolish, but very intellectual persons. And Mahajogi also did. These types of disciples. Shankaracharya, he was sitting to give class Vedanta Darshan. So now coming, when Giri returned back to washing the cloth, then Shankaracharya asked all his disciples, intellectually also, Padmapad, Astamal, hey, yesterday I gave the class about Vedanta Darshan, my Sharirik Bhasya. And Shankaracharya, he wrote and in the Vedanta Darshan and commentary that is called Sharirik Bhasya. What is called? Sharirik Bhasya. Shankar Bhasya, Sharirik Bhasya. So Shankaracharya, he told, yesterday what did I see? What did I tell about Athato Brahma Jigyasa Shastra Janitvat Sarv, this is called Vedanta Sutra. What did I say? Then all his disciples, Padmapad, Hastamal, all his intellectual disciples, they did not say anything. They forgot everything. Then Shankaracharya, he told, okay, Giri, you speak something. What did I speak about? This Vedanta Darshan. Then Giri start to speak Sanskrit word. Bande Guru Padadandam Bhakta Vrinda Samannitam. In this way. Very nice. First he glorified about his Guru. And then all his disciples of Shankaracharya, they are noticed. Always we laughed and joked. The Giri is foolish. Only he is washing the cloth of Gurudev, cooking, and he is completely useless. Or we are learned scholar. We know everything. But Giri, when he gave class and explained all the thought, Shankaracharya's Sharirik Bhasya, then all his disciples become very surprised. And after giving class, then all his disciples asked to Shankaracharya, how possible Giri, he spoke all these philosophy tattva? We are thinking he is foolish. He did not go to school, college, he did not learn Sanskrit, nothing. That time Shankaracharya, he told, this is my mercy, that is called Guru Kripa. What is it called? Guru Kripa. Guru Kripa not depend on any your knowledge. Nayangatma pravachana labbo no medhaya no bahuna suteno jami vaise brunte teno labbo tasya atma vibrunte tanusama. Guru Kripa means one who completely surrendered to the spirit of Guru. Then Guru's mercy automatically manifests in your heart. Understand? Shankaracharya established these things also. Everything depends on how much you dedicated, how much you completely surrender lotus feet of Guru. Understand? If you completely surrender to Guru, then everything manifests in your heart. This is the process. So Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti, that is called the backbone of our sadhana and bhajan. You understand? Or if you are not dedicated with the lotus feet of Guru, oh Gurudev, and I am not getting these many years I do bhajan, nothing. But how do you get? Ask yourself. Take one black stone and also take this the gold. This gold is how many? Carrots. You understand? First you ask yourself how much you dedicated lotus feet of Guru. You cannot direct contact with Krishna. First, you cannot direct surrender to Krishna. You have to first absolutely surrender lotus feet of Guru Pad. For this saying, Guru Pad Pad mein jar rahe nishtha bhakti sansar tarite sei dhare mahasakti. One who has Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti, everything manifests. Not depend on anything. Not depend on your knowledge, Sanskrit knowledge, not depend on wealth, money, nothing. How to dedicate? Dedicate answer. For this regard, in the beginning I told, that is called loyalty. Understand? And how much, as like just for the Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he explained as like a dog. Huh? When you walking the morning walk, you can see, this dog was staying inside the fence. If we are going outside the fence, walking, the dog is thinking maybe he's unknown person. Enter in my master place. Ho, 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 ho. You are looking or not? Watching or because he is unknown person. Maybe he will be enter in my master house. Saying this. Pati pajane re asite na divo rakhibo gore ro pare. Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Pati pajane re, who is against my guru, who is against my master, I will not give permission to enter in this place. This is Guru Bhakti, Guru Nishtha. So first you justify yourself. How much your Guru Nishtha and dedicated lotus feet of Guru. If you are not dedicated lotus feet of Guru, how possible to manifest the Suddha Bhakti? Tell to me this. First to justify yourself. You dedicated or not? You following the instruction of Guru or not? Every day saying, Gurudev, give me mercy, give me mercy. Are Gurudev will give mercy, you dedicate, you serve Guru. Follow the instruction of Guru. You don't want to follow the instruction of Guru, how possible you receive the mercy of Guru? This is the first point. So first Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti. And Ramanuja life history, all our Acharya life history will say how they dedicated lotus feet of their Guru Varga. And even Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took Diksha from Issar Puripad. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he met with his Guru, Issar Puripad, Mahaprabhu is saying, Hey Gurudev, what things I give to you? Ye deha samarpinu tomare charane. Hey Gurudev, I completely surrender unto your lotus feet. Understand? Then Bhakti Devi will come. Bhakti not depend on anything. Bhakti is looking how much? Surrender. Saranagati. Sissasya aham sadhi tang mang prapanno. Read Srimad Bhagavad Gita. I am your disciple. Just not over the what is it? Lips words. Lip service. Gurudev, everything belongs to you, but your lotus feet are mine. You understand? Gurudev, everything belongs to yours. But your lotus feet are mine. So lotus feet I will cut. I will cut your lotus feet and put my altar. That's stupid nonsense. And completely surrender Guru Pad. So saying Guru Pad Bad mein jar rahe nishtha bhakti sansar tadya sei dhari mahasara. You surrender, then everything is. If you not surrender, how possible you receive these things? Understand? Samahang sarva bhutesu. Krishna says, I am equal to all the living entities. But I have one, my nature, one who surrendered to me. I have Vatsalabhav to him. Understand? This is the process of Bhagavad Gita. You read Srimad Bhagavad Gita, all your questions and answer you will get. No need to read other books. Only read Srimad Bhagavad Gita. What book? Bhagavad Gita. In your mind, any question will come. All answer will come from Bhagavad Gita. This is a very important. So first I was saying, everybody have to read Gita. Gita mein hidang partang Gita mein savitram jatra Gita vicharascha pathanam taha madhadesh Krishna Bhagavanu Sri Radhayasa. always one pointed with the Guru Padma. If you're not one pointed with the Guru Padma, how possible one pointed with Srimati Radhika? Everybody want to become Manjari, but they don't know what is the meaning of Manjari. Manjari means what? Those gopis are only one pointed with Srimati Radhika. Radha Snadhika gopis, but Radha Nishtha gopi, that is called Manjari. You understand? You heard name of Manjari or not? How many do you understand? Know the name of Manjari? Just name of Manjari. Raise your hand. Heard the name of Manjari or not? Oh, you understand? Heard the just name of Manjari. Name. Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari, Ananga Manjari, Lavanga Manjari, Nan Mani Manjari, Vinod Manjari, many Manjaris. But actually what the meaning of Manjari means? Those who are only one pointed with Srimati Radhika. That is called Radha Nishtha Gopis. Or it is called Radha Snehadhika Gopis. They are only one pointed. Srimati Radhika. Or in your sadhan bhajan, no one pointed with Guru. So how possible one pointed with Srimati Radhika? Tell to me. Sadhane koribe jaha siddhite paibe ta. According to sadhan, not one pointed with the Guru. How possible we become one pointed with Srimati Radhika? The simple way. Everybody saying, I want, when say, who will get the position of Manjari? Everybody raised hand. Then we say, Nishtha, that time, finish. Try to understand this philosophy also. Guru Nishtha, so far this is called Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti. Je dese nitai nai, se dese na jabo, nitai bimukh jane, kabu na heribo. Nityananda Tradasi coming. How to one pointed with Nityananda Prabhu. Glorification of Nityananda Prabhu. Here Narottam Das Thakur explained so much glorification of Nityananda. Srila Lochan Das Thakur glorification about Nityananda Prabhu. And Chaitanya Vyas, that is Vrindavan Das Thakur, so many glorification about Nityananda Prabhu. Because Nityananda Tattva is called Akhanda Guru Tattva, undivided Guru Tattva. And in this material Guru, that is called the expansion of Nityananda, that is called Nityananda Prakash Vigraha. Guru Padma means is what? It is called the expansion of Nityananda. So in this way, give respect to Guru Padma. Guru Padma, so far Guru Padma mein jar Ray Nishtha Bhakti Sansar Tarti Sei Hari Mahasab. Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti, this is called our backbone of sadhana and bhajan. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai Radhe 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 Jai 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 Sri Radhe 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 Jai 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 Sri Radhe